we have a location address on it though. But this is kind of the first sign of trouble right here. So, we're looking at it and they give the land like a value of 73,000, but again, this person paid $500,000 plus, for this property. And so let's first pull it up here and let's show everybody what it is here. We can see the property here. If we're looking at it from an overhead image, what they paid for is this area right basically along here. So it doesn't include this house, but it does include this round thing that we see right here in this building.
We talked with some of our 3-day students about it last week. I thought this is kind of an interesting one to show because we can see where the property owner, the person that bought it, the tax deed sale, tried to get their money back and tried to petition the county, hired an attorney to go through it, but wasn't able to, and the county essentially said, no, you bought it as is.
We can see here, that dear supervisors, this was to approve the recommendation of the hearing officer to not rescind the sale of the tax defaulted parcel. So they basically turned him down there to reject the offer because I don't know why. It's not like anybody was out money and by collecting that money they're somehow paying it off. They just kind of robbed the guy. With him, at least, it was his own dumb fault for not doing some basic research on the property to make sure that he knew what it was and that it was a usable piece before he dropped. It'd be one thing if it was a bid for 20,000, but for 500,000 plus, it's a little bit crazy. But yeah, we can see here the above referenced parcel of real estate was sold in or around November 2022 by the treasurer at the auction here. Subsequently, Mr. Chad Smith for Verde Project LLC, the purchase of the property, petitioned your board to request the sale be rescinded.
Yeah, well, and I think the county should have given him his money back except for the opening bid amount. And it started at 50,000, it bid it up to 560,000, but these counties are ruthless. And so this is the reason why it's so important for us to do our due diligence